11,000 paid new subs. This was a model I onboarded in May and showcased on my YouTube, in which I received numerous comments that the results weren't real. I had to clarify to these people that I actually faked the results, and I faked the entire video just for views on my YouTube because I lacked the attention from my parents as a child and only now become aroused at the pressure of other men in the OnlyFans space. So on that note, here's the breakdown. In the month of August, we hit 11,000 new subscribers, which translated into a 270,000 net month, which I'm going to show you right now. Here are two tracking links we ran specifically for August. The first one is for paid promotions, so site networks, internal marketing, and paid shoutouts. And then our second tracking link we did for Twitter. I run the paid tracking link through Fans Metric so I can keep an accurate view of the ROI. This totals to a little over 7,000 subs, so the remaining subscribers came from Instagram and TikTok. So here is the Twitter account that we started around late July and since then have grown to 100,000 followers. I have a Twitter guide that gives some foundational strategies we use, so refer to that if you're looking for an in-depth method. In combination with our Twitter method, we also have begun to reinvest profits of the model into paid Twitter methods. I'm not going to give more intel on that, but once we've begun to grow the Twitter fan base, we capitalize on the momentum by introducing internal marketing threads. Here is a basic example of an internal marketing thread we used. This one is a pretty common one. Other creators post, creating a chain of reactions to bring more attention to your original tweet. These types of tweets only work well when you have built up a fan base from scratch. As you build a fan base on any social media for a model, you can begin to implement leverage. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a little bit of a breakdown of paid promos. So for the month of August, we spent around 15,000 in paid promotions. This mainly went to site networks, so some basic site networks to give you like entry-level site networks would be and fans revenue. From there, it's pretty simple. You just put a dollar amount, create an ad, upload it, and then your ad will be published to various site networks. We also did internal marketing, which is basically just guaranteed gains from other OnlyFans creators. You are paying for promotion done within OnlyFans, so they'll just promote your model on their OnlyFans. I only did this for quality models. I would recommend finding an internal marketing network. From there, you can network with other people and see which ones will deliver the best results. And then finally, we just did paid shoutouts. So you can either do this through paid shoutout sites, which I will showcase some here, or you can just have a network of models, fan pages, and other Instagram networks to promote your model. I'm going to make a video on paid promotion as my next marketing video. I do fear sharing all my strategies, but then again, I realize I haven't seen much downside to doing it so far, and I'm still able to drive traffic. And then TikTok expansion, I've now moved all my phones down to a physical team where I have one person who manages the team, and then I communicate with that person and give him the SOPs of what needs to be done. I made a recent video of TikTok marketing as an agency. You can check that out. A new method we started doing is the AI porn overlay method. This only works with porn related content, and then you can combine it and do some unique things. I'm not going to exactly give you all the details on that, but if you scroll on TikTok with an adult related feed, you will probably find what I'm talking about. We also started a mother slave service. So I did Sharing Tools 100 account mother slave service. And then I also used my phones to try to replicate that service with my own Instagram accounts. I did 100 counts for the service, which came to like $12.50. That part is pretty automated, and now I'm just trying to replicate the same thing with my head of team and my other virtual assistants. That's just a quick rundown of the baseline of subs that we got and kind of give you a grand view of how we actually got 11,000 paid subs. Most of the credit goes to the model. I have to admit that most people try to claim all the credit for traffic. I also tend to do that, but in reality, it's actually the model who can generate these results. Since this model produces such a large cash flow, especially from the beginning, the key factors to scale it past 200,000 a month consistently, which we've done for the past 3 months, is just been about reinvesting profits and trying to find new ways and unique ideas to reinvest those profits and basically just keep the snowball running. That on top of organic foundational traffic strategies, which I covered in my previous videos, it's just been working, I guess, dude. I don't know. Some of you probably just don't give a fuck about like how this model got 11,000 paid subs in a month. You're mostly just thinking like, how can I achieve those results? How can I get that many paid subs for my model? If you watch all my videos, they're all based off traffic, but if you've noticed a trend, it's that I'm constantly changing what I'm doing. All the methods I posted, I've changed in some way or another. Some fall off, some I stop doing. Some I change, some I add on top of things. You always have to be trying new things and maxing out the method you're doing if it works. So let's say you have a dating app method that works. Chances are that shit's not gonna last for that long. You have to max that out at the current time frame you do and go as hard as you can. It's basically find a method, scale as fast as you can, and simultaneously, while you have the free time, once that is automated and scaled, find other traffic methods. And then the fourth step would be reinvesting profits. So if you see from the beginning of my channel to now, I did a lot of organic traffic strategies, and then it has evolved into a lot of ways, picking up new models, reinvesting profits, and just constantly trying things while simultaneously scaling the operation. I don't exactly tell you how to do everything, but I basically just try my best to give an example of what I'm doing in hopes that it might help you. Free Telegram group in the description. Peace out.